to Homesteading Farm Life. In today's video, we're going to talk about 8-week-old chicken care. My name's Melina, and welcome to Homesteading Farm Life. Our videos are all about our 40-acre farm, our animals, and homesteading. Follow us and learn how to homestead on your farm or in your backyard. Be sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the link below. Congratulations! Your chickens are now officially teenagers. They are 8 weeks old. It is time to move them from the brooder into the big coop. Whenever we move our chickens into the big coop, we have these little enclosures that we put in here. And they introduce the chickens to the other flock through these through the wire, so that way they can see each other, they can interact with each other and get to know one another. And it also provides shelter for the chicks, so that way we can close this top here and the adults cannot get in. They have little boxes on the side, so that way the chicks can go in there if they get too cold, and they have some deep bedding. We no longer use a light with our chickens anymore, and about 7 weeks is when you want it to turn it off. You still want to make sure that the chicks stay about 70 degrees minimum. We're going to start acclimating them to a little bit colder weather right now. We are in Illinois, and it is the end of October, and so our chicks are very well kept out of any draft and any cold. However, they are outside in our coop, and our coop is not winterized yet. It will not be super cold here until around Christmas, so we'll be doing the winterization probably in the next few weeks. So these brooders and these enclosures for our chickens will keep them safe and warm and introduce them to the rest of our flock. Another really good thing you're going to want to do is start taking your teenage chicks and putting them out with the rest of your flock during the day. If they free range or if they're just in the coop, you're going to want to get them acquainted. Keep them separate at first. Put your 8-week-old babies or teenagers in an area where they can still interact in free range, but the adults can't get to them. Monitor the chicks very closely while they're outside free ranging. You're not going to want your adults to start trying to pick on the babies. Whenever you think that they're getting comfortable with each other, I would take off the barricade, or however you're keeping your 8-week-old chicks separated from the adults free ranging. I would remove that and then start very closely watching them. Let them go out for an hour or two with the adults and then put them back inside. That's also going to help your teenagers become acclimated to your flock. One last tip I have for you for your 8-week-old chicks. Continue feeding them medicated chick food. They are not ready for layer food just yet. You want to always make sure that their food and water is at the appropriate height for their age, and wherever their back is, that's wherever you want the height. You want the height of the water in the food dish. So continue feeding them medicated chick food, and make sure their food and water is level with their backs. Here we have a close-up view of the little chicken coop out in our big coop. Here's the box for the babies or the teenagers to go in. Our food and water that is raised. It has a lid on the top with a lock, so that way only people can get in, no predators or other chicks. Lots of deep bedding inside this box as well as in here. It is October, so you want to make sure that your chicks are warm and they have a place to go to snuggle down to get warm. And now they're ready to meet the rest of your flock. Share your thoughts with me. What do you do whenever you move your 8-week-old chicks out into the coop? Give me your tips, tricks, and put them down in the comments below. And here we are at Homesteading Farm Life, where my family and I, we literally homestead and DIY just about everything around us. You can join our journey by clicking the subscribe button below and choose that little bell icon so you never miss a video.